Hello and welcome to the third video in the improvisation series. In the first video I mentioned that we must be able to copy our own ideas. So in this video I'm going to give you a couple of examples of how we can do that virtually on a daily basis every time you pick up your instrument. Now it doesn't matter whether you're a bass player, a guitar player, a trumpet player, a vocalist, this same concept applies to you and your instrument. I've worked on this for quite some time with my students and found it to be very, very successful. So, my results are based on true in-the-field experiments, so to speak. So the way this works is you just play something and repeat it straight back at yourself. Now, the only way this is going to work if you're not very adept at it yet is to play something simple. As with everything, we've got to start simple. So if I pick up my instrument for the first time today, which I've actually just done for this video, the first thing I'll play, I need to repeat. So that's how this thing works. I'm just going to play something and repeat that. Now it might seem quite simple, but you'd be surprised how many people cannot do that. Usually because they do something too complex. If you're not sure exactly what to do, then vocalize something first. I'll try something different now and then put that onto the instrument. So I'm going to go do, 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 do. Okay, so do, 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 do. And I'll repeat that. So you've got to be in touch with what you've just done. You've got to remember that and then put that onto the instrument. Now there I just chose an A minor type of sound. So that's the other thing, you just need to work out quickly what notes you're going to play. Because if you don't know what notes you're going to play, well, it's not going to work. So be quite confident that you've got very basic skills on your instrument to begin with. Okay, and I recommend you do that many, many times over. The freshest ideas are usually the best, so definitely pick up on those ideas. Once again, repeat a short phrase, and that will then enable you to start improvising, because that's what we're doing. You're actually improvising and then remembering those ideas, and as I mentioned in the previous two videos, we're developing those ideas. I'll just do something again now as an example. Again. And it doesn't matter what it is. Don't be judgmental about this. Just repeat what you've played. Eventually your phrases can become longer and longer. I'll show you one more example with a slightly longer phrase. So that's a bit more tricky. I had to sort of remember that one. So, and then once I've played it once or twice back to myself, then it's easy to remember. Okay, so don't do that type of thing. Don't do the more complex thing until you're really, really comfortable with more simple phrases. Believe me, if you do this daily, several times a day, you will be well and truly on the road to improvising. Now, as I've mentioned before in the first video of this series, and probably in the second one as well, nothing comes from nothing. Those ideas come from somewhere. Right now, I'd have no idea where that came from, but, I've gathered, some elements there from things that I've heard in the past. So it's all within us. That's the important thing. It's all within us. So just play something and repeat it to yourself. That's going to be very valuable if you want to become an improvising musician. The next part of this video will be a follow-on from my previous video, and that is developing call-response ideas. And now we're going to start to transfer those ideas to the instrument. And again, it doesn't matter what instrument you play. I'm just going to demonstrate this on a bass guitar right now. So I've set up another band in a box track with a quite simple set of chords. I'll tell you what they are, although it's not really important, but I'll tell you what they are anyway. It's 4 bars of C7, 4 bars of B flat 7, 4 bars of D7, then 2 bars of C7, and 2 bars of A flat 7 flat 9. If you didn't get that, just go back and repeat this video. Now, why this is not so important, actually, what the exact chords are, is because I'm not going to be really playing anything that you can really, any notes that you can hear quite clearly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to vocalize and connect the vocalization with my fingers on the bass. So you'll be hearing some muted, thumpy sounds. I'm going to actually mute the strings with my left hand, like that, so you don't actually hear any notes. But all I'll do is I'll follow the progression of the chords with any of my fingers of my left hand on the root notes of those chords. And later on we'll see how we can develop that into more notes, actually getting proper notes in the solo. But we need to, just go in incremental steps first. So here's the band in a box track with the 16-bar sequence. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to vocalize and play this thuddy, thumpy sound with my right hand at the same time I vocalize. So it'll be call response ideas. Let's see what happens here. C7 first. B flat. Down to D. C. A flat. New idea? And so on. So again here we've got to be really careful not to be judgmental about what we're hearing here. We've got to just do the exercise. So the sound was not good at all. You're just hearing these thuddy notes and I wasn't even singing in tune, and all of that doesn't matter. We've just got to get the rhythm connected, the phrases connected, the rhythm of the phrases connected, and just track it basically, at least initially just following the root notes on the bass guitar. Later on we can go all types of directions, but again we've got to keep it simple to begin with. So if you followed the first two videos on improvisation, you will have realized what I was doing there with my call response ideas and developments, and how I was gradually getting those onto the instrument. So you can do the same with your instrument too. Okay, so that's it for this session. Enjoy what you get out of it. Remember, the two main things were copy your own ideas and then start to put the call response ideas rhythmically onto your instrument. Okay, enjoy. Bye for now.